Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and move into the finals. The first out of the best of the three, and we are moving on to the, I think, yeah, it's GSL Whirlwind as the final map. Loser's pick will be able to choose a different map, but in the meantime, we are moving onto this match. I'm going to go ahead and change the music to something a bit more epic. I know that is epic, but more better. Alrighty. It is a TVP matchup. Not even TVT. Absolutely incredible. And looks like Frash is already lagging. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and get the production and the players up there. Spawning in the top right hand corner, we have Mr. Flower in the orange bunkers. Very, very nice micro, very nice production, all out, very good player, as we saw in the previous match, beating Kakos, as we have seen and casted Kakos. He's a very good player, and for Flower to beat him, he's just shown how much of a good player he is. Absolutely incredible. Moving on to the top left-hand corner, spawning in the cyan blue Nexus, we have Mr. FrashQ. What to expect in this kind of matchup, I'm not quite sure. Maybe a very fast expansion for both players. Maybe some sort of a 2-base kind of pressure. Could be even a 2 racks coming down from Mr. Flower. Not quite sure. But it looks like he's not even going for a command center first. Considering this, I want you guys to keep this in mind. Considering this map is so big, not in a cheesy way, not in any sort of way, but it is massive, ladies and gentlemen. You can actually get away with doing a very fast, well, Nexus first, command center first, hatchery first. Hatchery first is kind of standard, but you know. But this map has those advantages. If you don't, then you are definitely going to go ahead and try and scout as fast as you can, try and apply as much pressure as possible. But in the meantime, we do see Frash going for a Nexus first. Ooh, looks like he knows that this map is a very large map, and in the meantime we do see Flower going to go ahead and go for that bottom to top scouting, so he will get the very late scouts on his behalf. But in the meantime, we do see Frash already probing up, non-stop probing up. He knows that he can macro up. This looks like it may go into a mid to macro game. Very nice to see on Frash's behalf. Already going to go ahead and go for that very late gateway straight into a gas. So it looks like he may go for somewhat of a very, what can he get? Fast upgrades, fast robotics. Who knows, but we know that he's gone for an early gas as of such for his gateway. Usually in the halfway production of your gateway is when you want to get your gas, so you know the build, ladies and gentlemen. But moving on to Flower's side, we already see him going to go ahead for a very standard build. Barracks into a command center, already going to go ahead and get that bunker down. 2 Marines already going to go ahead and ready to deny any kind of scouting. But this is the thing. Frash has not scouted at all. I wonder why. And that is very confusing to why he has not bothered to scout as of yet. Maybe he knows that, considering this map is very big, both players usually do go for an expansion first, or very fast expansion, even into a very third expansion from Flower. So that's very nice to see. 2 command centers are in production. Non-stop SCV production, Cybernetics core is just about to be completed. Double gateway, zealots, and maybe double stalker? I'm not quite sure. Considering how much gas he has, he can afford either a sentry or another zealot. And it looks like he will be going for a stalker and sentry. Looks like Flower will be able to get the scout on him, and it looks like he knows that he has gone for a Nexus first. Very late Cybernetics core research, double gas. He has scouted absolutely everything, no stalkers as of yet. But in the meantime, we do know he is going for a very fast third command center in the reaction to this. In the meantime, we do see a double refinery going down, so he is going to go ahead and go for that double gas build, maybe going to go ahead and get that fairly fast medevacs. But in the meantime, we do see this Zealot Scout, and he will be able to see this bunker. He, in fact, knows that he is in the top right-hand corner. That's weird. How did he know that? I do not know, but he's finally gotten the scout on him. He knows that there is a bunker there, and he knows that he's spawned up here. But in the meantime, we do see him already going to go in and get that robotics and double forge, so we will be seeing double upgrades, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, we do see double bunkers ready to deny any sorts of pressure coming down from Frash. But in the meantime, we do see no sorts of tech as of yet. Keeping up with the free barracks, no factory, no nothing as of yet. Keeping up with the production, non-stop SEV production, trying to get ahead in economical. From the looks of things, because it has in fact already got triple SEV production. It's unfortunate that he supply blocked himself for a second there. But in the meantime, we do see Frash already going to go ahead and get that observer scout on the top right-hand corner. So he will be able to scout any kind of tech, and as of yet, he will be able to scout that third command center. So that's very unfortunate on his path. But in the meantime, we do see FloweR already going to go in for those double upgrades as well. But Frash is already ahead in that. Very, very late factory on his from FloweR's behalf. Considering that we have always seen in TVT matchups, but this is a TVP matchup. I guess that is a very standard timing for this matchup, but considering the very large map, I could say you could go for a very fast timing, but considering you can go for any sorts of economical advantage, both players could feel very comfortable to do that. But in the meantime, Frash does see that command center already moving out for that third. But behind this, he's already going to go ahead and go for Chargelet Templar Archives, so we will be seeing our Zealots and Archon. Starport is on the way, so this will be a Bio Army build. I think we've already established this, but it will be, yeah. Looks like he will be going for Armory, going to go and get that very nice time for those +2 upgrades. Looks like these Marines will be moving out, trying to get that upper map control, and looks like Frash is already going to go ahead and get his third, but in the meantime we do see FloweR already going to go ahead and get that saturation on his third. Very, very nice to see on his behalf. But in the meantime we do see this nice timing from the Starport, going to go ahead and get that medevac production maybe. Maybe going to go ahead and drop him, do a double drop, trying to get ahead as much as possible. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen. Already got 2 more barracks in production. Storm is on the way, so we will be able to see Storm Chargelet as well with Archon. This Marine does in fact scout the third, and he knows what's going on, so he will be able to probably move out very, very soon. But considering there is Storm and Chargelet as well as Sentry, maybe going to go ahead and get those. Yep, he has got separate hotkeys for those Sentries and Templar, so it's going to go all come down to the engagement really. If these sentries will be able to get a very, very nice force build and surround the whole Terran army, he will be able to destroy that whole army within a few seconds if he does just storm it once or twice, even 3 times. If he does get 9 storms in total with these Templars, which it looks like he will be able to actually, in fact, get the engagement. But in the meantime, we do see Frash actually seeing the army moving out. I think he does know about the army. No, he does not. In a matter of fact, FloweR has scouted where his army is, and he's going to go ahead and maybe stim in right now. Very, very nice to see. Already going to go ahead and get the flank. Very nice stim right coming on right there. Nice flank coming down right there. Oh my goodness. Force field's already coming down. No Templars coming down as of yet. Splitting his army the best he can. Doing as much damage as possible. Very, very nice to see him splitting his army right there and sniping not just 1 Templar but 2 Templar, forcing them to merge into Archons. Very, very nice engagement from FloweR. Very unfortunate to see Frash losing his whole army in that engagement. Try not to overstim from FloweR. He can just take this Nexus for free and all those probes. So very, very nice to see. Not enough gateways, and not even warping these 2 gateways, unfortunately. So more Marines and Marauders streaming in. So this Bio army will be able to rip this apart, and it looks like he may Will he be going for a Ghost Academy behind this? Oh my goodness, giving him 3 probes, and Zealots are not engaging against this army. In fact, I think we may be close to the GG right here. Yeah, Frash has actually GG'd, and we will be moving into the next match. Very unfortunate to see from Frash.